Alrighty guys, so day 4 right now of my little Japan diecast tour. Now we're at Hard Off, Hobby Off, House Off. This is the only one in the prefecture, so within like a 1 hour, 2 hour drive there's nothing else. This one is gigantic, so we're gonna see what's inside. Cheapo GTR and some toy cars. Nothing special. Nice little notenboom trailer. It's nice to see something from my own country here. And some more airsoft. A little toy box is cool from Fast and Furious here. Nice to see all of them together. Price is not bad, I think. Nice little Ferrari in the back. I do like these little display theaters. Still see them more often. Another Fast and Furious. Some specials. No real airplanes yet, but maybe in a few seconds. Was one airplane here and one here. That was the let's quickly check Hard Off, Off House, Garage Off, and Hobby Off. Just went into the diecast section because we have to make a lot of travel to the next prefecture. But I'd say not bad, but also not good. Just normal. It's like a mix of the Hobby Off section was really small here, but still not bad. Of course, in the description you will find the location if you ever want to visit yourself, but it's not a bad location to visit. It's gigantic for the rest. Just didn't record everything. So see you guys at the next store. Alrighty guys, next stop, the second one for the day... Which day was it again today? Day 4? Day 4 of our travel to Japan. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's like... let me show you guys quickly. There's mountains across me. We're in some mountain village. There's a lot of snow still laying around, although it's like 21 degrees Celsius. But we're at a Hobby Off right now. I'm not dwell off your topic right now. We're going to check it inside. There wasn't many diecast on the pictures, but sometimes looks can be deceiving. So we're going to see inside what's inside. And yeah, we're going to explore again. Huh? Alright, see you guys inside. Some model kits from selection kits, always interesting. There's a lot behind this stuff. It's always worth checking these stores behind their little boxes and so on. Because there is always a lot sneaking behind it, as I said. So you see like a lot of World War II kits, Spitfire and a Kai. A bit expensive, but it's not bad. These 1/100 scales. And I saw this one that I'm gonna bring with me most likely. I'm quite interested by this one. It's quite heavy, and my buddy Mark always says that these are quite good. By the way, check that giant ship here behind it. Insane. Freaking awesome. Some airliners. Some model kits around us actually. Like 25 model kit. Some 1 on 200s or 1 on 500 more. 1 500. Some Hotwheels. I grabbed this whole box out actually. But just to give you guys an impression again, like what is to find there, and I'm in the middle of nowhere again. Literally, there's nothing around us here. This was the one that I already had. A lot of Exo Ferraris. Prices are not bad. I'm trying to get them out as fast as possible. Another Civic, nice. Hey, I'm still looking for one of these. Tesla Roadster in orange. Actually had one at our factory back then. Batman. McLaren. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite varied, and I had more store parts here that I saw. And these are always fun. 7 series from 007. These are always cool. Doubting to bring one home. This one actually still looks quite okay. A lot more Exos. Not a big fan of these, by the way. Let me get the camera straight for you guys. That's old school. But that's what I like about these stores. You can actually just dig around and find stuff that you think like, hey, haven't seen one of these in ages. Prices are quite good. So less than €5. Some more. And I'm mainly looking for military stuff, so that's not really my genre. That's some more diecast. By the way, I found my scooter in diecast. It's really cool. On an 18 scale. A 711 theme. Still looking for my 711 Supra, but not found it yet, so we'll see if I can find it. Little macros. Nothing interesting right away. Some Annas. Some larger scales. I have to say prices are fairly okay. Not bad. All from Anna Air. Small fighter jet in the back. Not bad. Sylvia is 14 is cool in the back, or 15. Little Roadrunner. More books. I think this looks like Franklin Mint, yeah it is. Without a box, and or almost impossible to move. Witty wings. This looks like a witty, yeah it's a witty wings. But again, without box, MP tote, and the arms are snapped off. Quite interesting. So it becomes also a nightmare. Some autoart. Not bad. Oh, that's a waist. Franklin Mint with a yellowed canopy. Some 1/100 scale. Columbia Shuttle. 1/100 scale. Franklin Mint 1/48. Now if I could transport that, I would take with me. Not sure if it is a Franklin. Sure it looks like one. Yeah, it has bolt holes underneath. Doubt her. Maybe. Same with the helicopter. Here's also Franklin Mint. Shame. The big guy here also Franklin Mint. But again, without the box, becomes a nightmare. This one has a lot more diecast than the last ones that I visited. Some little fighter jets. Some more trains, yeah. Sometimes like another one here now in between. Some more cars. Some more Exos. Not really a big fan of Exos. More motorcycles. more motorcycles. Train materials. More motorcycles. Another motorcycle bin. And cars. This is more for me. A lot of the same ones. Damn. Almost a whole full bin of the same little Hondas. Like hundreds of. If you ever want one. Some more toyish ones. Civic Custom. Civic. Bit more pimped. Some more monster trucks and a little bit of cars, not much. I'm gonna troll a little bit more and then I'll record more when I see something.
Alrighty guys, so that was the inside of the hobby off. Actually super awesome. Like I think I spent like half an hour going through all the diecast that was there. Even some diecast aircraft, even brought one with me, the Witty Wings F-15 that guys saw me take on the image. Was always quite funny is to see them they have the tax return system till November and they have little manuals and they have to go through them, and especially if you're offshore like this and not even near the normal towns, a tourist is rare. B, somebody to request this tax-free is very rare. So it took 4 people to get my tax return, which was quite funny. But still, they managed and they do it with a smile. And this one is a nice one. So I'm going to share also the location of this one with you guys in the video. But see you guys at the next store. Next stop, yeah, it's another hobby off house, hard off, book off. Let's see if some diecast in there, and we'll drop the location, of course, in the description.
Some Skyline RS. The music is quite loud here, so feel free to get used to that part on the right. And some Mini GT. It's a shame they don't have a box for these two. The Tomica is nothing special. I have 2 big bikes I will show you guys at the end. This is a good one. Just to give you guys a bit of an impression of a hobby off, this one is quite quiet, so I can actually walk around with my camera. Some more cars. The big motorcycles are quite cool. Just wanted to show you guys that. Really nice big ass Harley. I know some people that would love that. Airsofts. Some airplanes are in here. In between the mess, let's say. Our motorcycle. This is the type of stuff that I like to see. A bit messy here. Just noticed these two here, like the Hayabusa and the Valentino Rossi here. Really cool. De Agostino apparently, some livery. Has little brakes on it and chains, everything. Really cool. Just wanted to share this. So this is a whole row of Super Nintendo's, Famicom, you name it. Nintendo 64s, SNES, Wii, any game console actually. It's really cool. Even some really rare older ones here. Really nice. Guys, so that was the hobby off, book off, hard off and off house just outside of Niigata, my wife just told me. I still have no idea where exactly I am sometimes, but yeah, I have to say there was a small selection of diecast cars, a little bit of trains, no airplanes unfortunately, that happens. I expect everything that you go off with off house and so on, and book off, sorry, the off chain I want to say. So how hobby offs expect 20% maybe to carry airplanes. Diecast cars almost 100% always, 90% let's say, but the rest rare. I also showed some images of the game computers that are in there, so that's quite cool I have to say. There was a massive selection of SNES, NES and so on. Never seen that many in one row, but maybe some of you have seen more, I haven't at least. But let's go to the next store and see what we can find. See you guys in there. Some trains, local little hobby off. I have to say, quite a lot of trains actually. A lot more than I'm used to even. What I already did notice, a lot of airplanes, which was really cool. I've never seen this many without the packaging. I don't see one that I like personally, unfortunately, but yeah, it was quite funny to see. B17 track day kit. Thanks. These Porsches. I did find myself a nice some Geminis. This one I already have, I think. Not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one. So the outer box is discolored, it says. But that's okay. And the Japan Airlines, I think. No, something else. Kubowagen. New Beetles. Again, some airplanes. Martinair. Not expensive, by the way. These purple ones are always super cheap usually. Carrera key, how much are they asking for that? Full 142. This is a very nice sunny day right now. It's like getting to 23 degrees and it's now cooling off, of course, because it's later in the day. But again, another hobby off. I have 2 more after this, 2 more stops for today. And did find some really cool, I hope it shines a bit through the back, 2 very cool Mustangs from Dragon Wings. Ones that I didn't have yet and didn't even know existed, so I'm super happy with that. And they were like 10 and 12 euro, I think. So super cheap, and both I could unbox quickly and have a look, and both were actually in very good condition. So yeah, this is the in and outro, by the way, for the same video right now. So yeah, but see you guys in a sec on the next store. Guys, behind me the last book off and hobby off of today. Let's see what's inside. I'm gonna share with you the location. There's even, if you're interested, a hard off and off house. So the hard off is a Pro DY, so that's really cool. So it has a lot of tooling in it. I'm not gonna check that out today. I'm quite tired and I wanna get in my bed after this. But yeah, I'm gonna check what's inside now in the hobby off. This is why I like hobby off and hard off and off garage, even a Lamborghini and muffler. Don't know why, but yeah. But what we came for, cars, sorted on color for some reason. And this is just fun to show. These are just used toys. But like, there are some good ones in there even. But all sorted by color and type, and somebody really took his time here. Just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope there was another hobby, a bit more diecast section, but it's funny to see all these little gimmicks and little things with car related stuff. And some more diecast. Oh, let me get the camera back. And some diecast trains. Even bikes. This one's nice, by the way, R7. Little cars and so on. Let's see what we got here. Oh man. This is quite a lot again. Pink slips. These are always quite interesting. See one from Joe? No, Jess. The one car, some tanks. Oh man, it's a big one, this one. Cool to see this. Some more RC stuff. There's a corgi in the back here. Might take that one with me. Looks interesting. Need to check out the number on that one, but we'll find it. Looks complete for the rest. And a cheap brand A10. Some more cars. A lot of cars. Firefly build kit. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna dig a little bit further, but just to give you guys a small impression, I'll share with you guys, of course, at the end of the whole video what I bought myself. So, fun example of paying attention. So just noticed that this one was sitting here and this one's an airliner, and then I noticed all of a sudden the Osprey from Unimax, which I'm still looking for. And my wife found more. So there's another one here, the Havilland Hornet. Gonna have a quick peek which one this is. Need to check this one. We'll check it. And also here I saw the Tushka, but then I also noticed the BDU Splinter. I already have this one, but it's a really nice one, by the way. But I will check in a sec. But just to give an impression like how long you need to look here before you end up without looking at things.
Alrighty guys, so actually a very cool find. I was looking for one of these for a while now, and I finally found one. An Osprey actually from 172 from Forces of Valor with cooperation with Unimax. It's the one on 2000, and it only was 8,800 yen, and a gift from my wife for my birthday, so thank you, honey, for that.
Hey guys, so this was today's little bit of a haul, let's say. I found this one I couldn't resist, a little Mazda R360. This is like a little build kit, and I think I'm going to leave it in the packaging just for that. Of course, an Osprey that I couldn't resist. I've never seen one on 1/72 scale. I had a shop in mind, and now I have it a bit earlier, so that's really cool. Two little P51s, Millie G and the Desert Air Force one from the RAF. Another Civic Roadster, because yeah, Roadster. And Skyline RS, the KD30. And a really cool blue box Sky Guardian on advice. I have to say, it looks really cool. And a little Malaguti Phantom, because I have one in big and I saw it laying around. So yeah guys, there you have it. So yeah, we arrived near some sort of a ski resort, which is really cool. I want to share it quickly with you guys. No, let me get the camera back. Wow, this is slow. Hello. Yeah, so we have a hot spring here. So a real onsen with like an outside little garden, a fully Japanese theme. So that's really cool here. So it's like a ski resort with all sorts of things. So tomorrow I'm also going to skip a day of shopping. I'm going to spend some more time on seeing the scene here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.